right, guys, today is our 4th chop challenge, and here we go. Here are the ingredients.
Honey.
We got honey.
Steak sauce.
Oh, A1 steak sauce.
Spicy dill pickles.
Spicy dill pickles.
And boneless, skinless pork chop.
Pork chops don't have skin on them. And boneless pork chops. All right, so come back later to see what I do with all these ingredients. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pork chops and I'm going to pound them out a little bit thinner. All right, so instead of using plastic wrap, I'm going to put them between a Ziploc bag. So we're just going to take it like this. You know, I'm going to put a towel under here because it's so loud. That didn't help. Just going to do it a little so they're just a little bit flatter. These are nice sized pork chops. These aren't as flat as I would like them, but I cannot be too loud because the neighbors are going to complain. And I do have one of those nosy neighbors who would complain. They're not that flat, but our sandwiches will just be thick, won't they? So let's get our skillet ready. Using my favorite little skillet. Oh, these pickles are so good. I have been snacking on them all night. I don't have much oil left, but hopefully it is enough. Oh, that pickle choked me up. That should be plenty to shallow fry these. All right, let's go ahead and set up our dredging station. And do eggs in one. There we go. And then I'm going to put flour in this one. I need to get some more flour. Now, before we dredge these, we're going to season the pork chops, of course. All right. All right, let's get these pork chops seasoned. I'm actually going to put them on a little board so I can spread them out. All right. Let's start out with salt and pepper, of course. Then we are going to use my old standbys. We're going to do some seasoned salt. Some garlic powder and paprika. This is just what I like to season them with. Y'all can season them with whatever y'all wanna. And then I think since I have to use this A1, I'm going to put some A1 on them too. Let me see. I almost forgot I had to use these things. Let's see what it tastes like. It's got that like little Worcestershire. I'll put some in my eggs too. Why not? Okay, we're gonna flip them. Okay. Let's season up this side. Now, since these are thick, they're going to take just a minute to cook. Maybe a little more than what you would normally do. All right. I don't usually use steak sauce because if you know how to cook a steak right, you don't need a steak sauce, but whatever. I'm gonna make sure this is all around. Make sure I massage them real good. All right, let me wash my hands. Right, let's check and see if our oil is ready. It's bubbling with the spoon, so it is ready. Okay, so these are gonna go. No, I might just use my hands for this. We're gonna do. We're gonna do flour. Okay, we're gonna do flour. Just like that. Then we're gonna do egg. All right. I like to press the flour into it because it kind of gets it in a little bit more to me. Just going to press the flour into it. I want it to have a good coating on it. And we got one more. We got to think about what kind of side we're going to have with this. All right, let's get those fried. So I had been thinking about making them into a sandwich, but since they're so thick, I don't know how that would do. So, other ideas are running through my head. Maybe a salad, but then how would I use the pickles? So, keep frying these, and I'm going to keep my mind open and see what I come up with. So I decided I'm going to kind of do pork cutlet salads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these pickles, and I'm going to chop them up to put in my dressing. I'm going to kind of make a kind of Thousand Island dressing. Kind of chop them up kind of fine. And I do believe the A1 can go in my dressing as well. So y'all know how Thousand Island is made, right? You're going to take mayonnaise. finish up this thing of mayonnaise right here. You can put some of this honey in here too. Why not, right? All it can do is just add some sweetness. Put my pickles in. This would also be a good spread for sandwiches. Maybe I will still do sandwiches. I don't know. Forks are looking good over here. Want to make sure they get all the way cooked since they were so thick. Okay, y'all, it's actually good. It's working. I think I kind of made a bunch, but whatever. I'm going to take some A1 and stick some A1 in there. Just because we have to use it. Ooh, look how messy I am. Okay, let's see. Good. I have some of these rolls left over, and I think they'd be perfect for these sandwiches. All right, let's cut these in half, and I'm going to give them a little toast. Now, toasting it helps the bread hold up so it doesn't get soggy when everything's on it. I'm just going to stick them in the toaster. Okay. All right, so this time I remembered to put the dressing on before I put the pork on. Let's get some lettuce. Put our pork on. Pickles. And put the lid on. Cool. Look at that. Looks good, huh? Alright. Just waiting for the fries to be done. Clean up my mess a little.